Hello. Anyways, so I was playing a game today, and like the leader on the thing, he basically asked about cutting a guy off and stuff, and so I thought it was kind of interesting because I made declarations to the Lord because I have a tendency of having an addiction to computer stuff sometimes. So I'm working on that. Anyways, so I made a declaration about the group that I basically is on. So, well, he wanted to cut the guy off, and I ended up going and looking at the guy's profile that he wanted to cut off, and so he made me a general or sergeant or something like that on there. So anyways, I went and looked at it, and I noticed that, the guy that he wanted to cut had an upside down cross, black flags everywhere. The funny thing is that most people would think that, oh, this guy's a Christian, so he sees this, he's going to run away, be offended, and he's not going to want to be near it. Well, that would be a non-Christian attitude, or a non-Christian heart attitude. Actually, to be honest, if you met some real Christians and that actually get in touch with the Lord's heart and actually get in touch with the Lord, you're going to have to think of something different than an upside down cross and a bunch of black flags and narrating a bunch of rebellious stuff like that, because it actually does not make us go away from you. It actually probably flocks us a lot closer to you. So, I mean, it might work with those people that aren't actually Christian, but when it actually comes to someone that really is Christian, you need to watch out, because that sort of stuff will cause us to flock to you to try and get you to realize that, for one, the Lord doesn't condemn you for any of it. Anyways, what you got on there, He hasn't condemned you. The only one that actually condemns is the devil, because he is condemned. That's the only thing he has to offer. Lies, and more sin and more perversion of what actually is. And when you actually find out what it really is, you find out that you don't want any of it. So anyway, yes, that includes depression, condemnation, shame, guilt, unbelief, rebellion. But a lot of people don't understand exactly what rebellion is on the sense of against the Lord, and then don't understand that of authority. A lot of people actually get rebellious over authority, and a lot of us have actually a perversion whole thought of authority. But that's actually been done on purpose by the enemy. The enemy likes it when man sees authority perverted. And it's not real authority, it's a perversion of authority. And the Lord doesn't like that. Yes, the Lord is that biggest authority figure. Here's the thing, though. So if a lot of people don't get this. Wait 1 sec. Okay, just making sure it's still recording. I actually kind of touched the stop button. So, anyway, authority is basically an area that is actually a lot better than you think. The enemy doesn't actually have any authority. And here's the thing that you might actually not expect to actually hear from somebody, especially hear that they're Christian. This is a subject you definitely won't actually hear usually come out of a Christian's mouth, especially one that knows it. You got a penis, and, unless you're a girl, but don't turn around and take this wrong. Okay, so you got a penis. Did you know that a penis is actually that of authority? So you have authority. The enemy doesn't have a dick. So you'll actually see a lot of areas, men and women get attacked to be shameful about basically their reproductive organs. Any sexual manner, not only because it actually relates to them. Whenever you sleep with someone, you're actually taking part of you and putting it in someone else. So when you actually get rejected that way, and yeah, it does hurt a lot, because that exact reason that you're actually getting rejected, they're actually rejecting you. So anyways, that is not quite the point I wanted to get to. Alright, so the enemy doesn't have a dick, and he has no authority. So what he does, he always tries to get you to get shameful of your penis, shameful of your crotch, or shameful of anything dealing with your sexual manner, because you actually have authority. Your private parts like that, they're actually for worship. When you are actually with a woman and you actually are married to her, your penis is actually a blessing to her, and you're actually blessing her. And believe it or not, you're actually getting blessed by her too. Well, obviously, most men kind of get that in a sense, but they don't actually. Anyway, so your penis is holy, and you actually have authority, and your penis has is a symbol of authority. I'm gonna probably redo this video, or I might just turn around, put it on there, and then give you the update one. So anyway, yeah, I think that's probably pretty much about it. I don't think I really got to the actual point that I was trying to. I think it was all blood. So I will try and get it out actually correct later. But yeah, so anyways, if any of you guys have the ability to get into like a men's purity group, you probably should. I know there's one down here at Bethel area, and it is really cool. There are certain areas that I don't agree with. I do and I don't. But, you know, there's like some people that have actually gone through a lot more trauma in life. In a lot of areas it has actually been hit towards by a sexual manner, which is actually the main course the enemy tries to do to people. So, yeah. So if you can actually get into a purity group, and there is an actual purity group, believe me, there is definitely a cry for purity with people. There's people that want to get off sexual addictions that aren't even Christian. So, yeah. Well, you weren't made to do it on your own, so, and generally, a lot of times there's deeper wounding areas. Actually, you'll find out that a lot of the wounds could actually be something that's not even, it's not even sexual in that sense. It could actually just be rejection or loneliness, or, well, a lot of people would disagree about that not being sexual, but anyway. So anyway, I'm done with this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's probably not the bestest one at the moment, so, but that's okay. I'm fine with it. If you're fine with it, I'm fine with it. Well, I'm fine with it anyway. Have a great day. Bye.